Julianne Moore had a great quote where she said, "The audience doesn't come to see you, they come to see themselves." And for me, this character, Mike, he could have been a plumber. It was about a person who was at a point in his life where the old familiar patterns weren't working anymore. And he was suffering, and he was looking to wake up. And to me, that felt universal. You know what I mean? That's something that everyone can kind of find a way into. So for me, it was a story about the death of ego. It's about waking up to your true nature, you know, and you know, Mike is someone who on the surface has everything that you might think you want, but it's just not working anymore. And when you hit that crossroads in your life and you know, your soul kind of calls out to you to try and save you, but you have your brain, this egoic narrative, this mechanism, the only mechanism you know to interpret the world is this brain. But when your soul tries to tell you this is actually it's poison, and you have to try and divorce yourself from it, it's a terrifying journey. You know, your brain will cling to what's familiar and what's safe, and it'll show you all the reasons why not to do it because it fights to survive. But ultimately, when you realize that it's illusory, it's not that you get an answer, it's that you realize you didn't need a question. And underneath this kind of constant compulsive noise that everyone here has constantly, underneath it is this ocean of impermanence and bliss, really. So for me, you know, Mike's final act is waking up to his true self. It's bliss. It's the first time he saw himself, you know. So, and again, that's one of the best parts of making this movie. We shot it on top of a volcano. It's so easy to drop into the tangible environment you're in and look around and just see the majesty and, you know, be the person you are right before that brain dives in and has the need to label and quantify everything. It's timeless, it's formless, it's the peace that he's looking for. So for me, this is exactly the type of movie that I would, you know, kill to make, and I was honored to make. And that final scene is exactly what, you know, I think we're all looking for, really.